I'm coming at you today with a little plan with me for this next week. This was last week's spread. It's my autumn leaves kit. I think it turned out really pretty, but it feels like a lot. So I'm kind of craving a little bit of white space this week, and we'll see how that works out. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to show you guys the differences between a full kit and a pint-sized kit is what I call them in my shop. So a full kit is 6 pages of stickers. You have, and this is my autumn roses because I'm still just kind of obsessed with this one. So you have your full boxes, both sheets of those, which also have the half boxes and quarter boxes on them. You've got your checklist flags. You've got 7 of the full box checklists. Bottom washi, which I love that bottom washi. Lots more little quarter boxes, habit trackers, detailed icons. A little flag there, another little flag, a couple more quarter boxes. Actually, these guys are kind of fatted up. I'm not sure what happened with my template there, but anyway, it's just a little more than a quarter box. And then you've got the full checklist, washi, 3 check boxes, the icons, weekend banner, a long flag. You got 2 long flags in the kit. You got your little canceleds, your headers, some deco, some scripty things, your little weekly, and another long flag. So that's what a full kit is. And honestly, the full kits for me, I can definitely do 2 weeks worth of planning with. Sorry, I should zoom in just a little for you. So I developed what I call a pint-sized kit, which is basically giving you the full boxes, the half boxes, and the quarter boxes. And so I wanted to try an experiment today. Oh, and you also get the to-do checklist. So in the Erin Condren, the to-do checklists are actually on these sheets. In the Happy Planner Classic Size, they're a separate little tiny sheet. So I'm going to try doing my plan with me with just the pint-sized kit. I know that I'll be missing like the weekend banner and, you know, the icons, because I enjoy those pieces, but I just want to see how I could do, because I really am craving some white space. And I don't think I'm even going to use all the full boxes this time around, because like I said, I'm just kind of needing things to be a little more spaced out. So let me put this guy back in here. Got my little list of what's going on. Now I pulled a bunch of washi because I got some new washi and I think it all matches this really, really pretty. So I don't know how I'm going to restrain myself. Because I said I wanted white space, and here I've got all this. So this is a new one that I got at Joann's, and this is a new one. They actually came in a 2-pack, and this is a new one from Joann's. And these are ones from, let's see, this one, I think this one, and this one were from a tube from Michael's. Can't remember where I got that one, but it's so pretty. So I wanted to show you guys real quick. Actually, I can do it as a comparison at the end. When I used this kit, and I did a plan with me with it, so I'm sorry if this seems boring that it's a repeat. But I used this kit here. So that's it in its fullness. And it'll be exciting to see how it turns out different, because I really want it to look fallish. So since I don't have a weekend banner, what I think I want to do is go ahead and make like one of those little streamer banners and then put maybe like one of these just across the top to hide all the little edges, or maybe like this guy. I think that'll work, and I'll probably do something similar here because I don't really use the sidebar. I saw a plan with me one time where somebody did just doodles. They didn't do any stickers, and it was so cute. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna go ahead and go silent for a few minutes while I do this because I know that this can get a little long. So let's see. Do I want to do this as my top? I think I'm gonna do that as, yeah. Okay, so I did my little banners and I like how those turn out. And I took this really wide one and cut it in half, as you saw, with my paper trimmer. Probably could have gone over just a little more, but that's okay. Anyhow, and I usually don't cover these up, but I did this time. And look, I kind of shorted it there. So it's not perfect, but I covered those because I didn't like the strong design of the the stripe just for this layout. Most of the time it doesn't bother me at all, but this one it did. So there we go. Okay. Anyway, I think it's a really good start to a fun, dark kind of floral. Totally not my normal genre. So I'm thinking about just using half of the full boxes. Then the question becomes which ones. I think I'm going to use this one for sure. And since I know Monday is a big work day for me, I'm definitely going to pop that here. I'm going to put my to-dos on the bottom. I kind of like them living there. They make me happy. Now, with the pint size, you're not going to have headers, which for me, that is not a big deal. I know that a string of check boxes means these are my to-dos. Plus, I have tons of Mambi stickers that have little to-dos and stuff like that on them. So if I wanted to put that on there, I definitely could. Alright. Let's see. So I'm going to put these guys on the bottom. Also kind of testing out some different paper. This is a premium matte that I don't normally use, so I'm just trying to see if I like it better. That wasn't a perfect cut, so let's see, what other one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this guy. Let's see, and I think I'll use it on Wednesday because, again, Wednesday is a day I don't have a ton going on. So I think I'll bop it up here. Thursday's pretty busy. Friday's not too bad. Friday, let's see. Let's do a pinky one for Friday. And then, if I wanted to use one more, I'll probably use it on Sunday. That kind of gives me, ooh. Okay, I'm going to tell you one thing about this paper. This sticker paper is it is not going to be as removable as what I was using before. Well, what I use in my orders anyhow. Okay, do I want to do the blue? I don't know, the blue looks a little jarring because it's not as navy. So maybe this green. Yeah. Okay, so that leaves me another 4 full boxes that I can use somewhere else. I've been kind of playing around with my traveler's notebook. And I kind of have a spread that I can use the 1.5 inch. So I might use those in this next week. And then layer on other stickers as I need for appointments and such. Okay, so that'll work. Then, oh yeah, let me finish up with my to-dos. I won't use a to-do list on Saturday or Sunday, so I'm just going to use these 5. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about pulling these up and just running a piece of washi right across these 5. Or, yeah. Do I want this pink? I think so. I like this pink because it doesn't look too pastel-y. I actually really like this kind of orangey red. It's not too bright. It's a good fall color. Cool. Okay. Then I can drop this down. I like that. I like that. I don't know why, but I like that. Okay. And yeah, that one's kind of in that leaf pattern, but that's okay. This is a fall kit. Fall layout. I've really enjoyed this Happy Planner. It's the seasonal, and I ordered it online last year. And then I've been watching the Happy Planner kits revealed this week. And there's a new seasonal, and I wish... I'm really torn through a couple of them. I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of torn between something that's super, super just plain Jane with... They have some that have like just the regular thin line with like no color there. And then they have... There's this one called Sugar and Spice that I really, really like, because it's really kind of whimsical. Anyway, I'm torn. It's going to take me a while to decide which one I'm getting. And I'm going to have to decide how to do my boxes. Although I've always done them to where they just cover the header. Since they changed this from being like a whole 1/4 inch, this is how I've done my boxes. Okay, I'm liking that. And let me go ahead and start putting in some of my half boxes. So I will have this blue in here regardless. Okay, so Monday is a work day for me. For sure. So I'm going to put a half box for that. And I don't have anything pressing on Monday evening. And then Tuesday is also work day. I think I'll go this way just to make it interesting. And I think this would be kind of fun. Let me take a piece of washi. Take this cool green because that kind of matches it. And I think I'll cut a little flag. Oh, I cut it backwards. Try going this way. There, just kind of specialed that up. All right, and then I have papers I have in the evening. So I'm going to use this guy. Remember my paper delivery. And there we go. My husband works during the day that day. Okay, and then Wednesday should be work all day. So, oh, hold up. I just messed up Tuesday. Because I do have, darn it. Come on. I have another idea for here. Because I'm just crazy about washi. Yeah, spend all this time getting it straight. I can't even put it down. Come on. Come on, fingers. Getting all sticky with all these washi bits everywhere. There we go. That's kind of fun. Probably should have done more of a solid there, but that's okay. But Tuesday I messed up because I have a morning. Hey, that came off pretty well. I have a morning thing. So, still working, but got folks coming at 10 to visit. And now I'm just being silly. Okay. Alrighty, and then, okay, then Thursday, okay, so here's what's ironic. So I have tons of dentist stickers that I never get to use because you don't go to the dentist every week. And this week I'm doing a kit that doesn't have dentist stickers. But I really just want to show you guys what this looks like with just a bit of washi. I'm trying not to pull in a bunch of extra things. Okay, so this is dentist appointments in the morning. And then I've got to do some Aldi shopping in the afternoon. And then on Friday, I'm working. Let's do another fun something here. Do I want to use this guy? No, that's too close to that other stuff, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Let's do this. Kind of like to not just line up the boxes too much. Maybe this should be another sideways guy. And we have another away game that day, so I'm not 100% if I'm going to it. Probably not, because the next day is our very first marching band competition of the season, which is really exciting. A little nerve-wracking because I haven't even gotten to see the show yet. Kind of bummed that it's an away game because they probably would have run through the show after the football game if it were Friday night, if it were a home game, and everybody would have got to preview it. So I don't know if I've mentioned it on here or not. Probably have, but that's still crooked. Okay, losing my mind. But my daughter is a junior, and she is the drum major this year. One of the drum majors. There's 3 of them actually. One's a senior. One's a junior like she is. And then there's her. So they're all girls. The interesting thing about her position for the competitions is that she actually plays part of the time and then leaves this field and gets up and conducts. Oh, that looks cute! Except for that was where I was going to put that there was a game, but that's okay. because I can use this guy. He's really pretty. Use this one right here. Just to mark that it's an away game. Plus, like I said, I'm probably not going. Because all day Saturday, I'm obsessed with this washi. I just think it is gorgeous. Okay, so what I'm going to do on this is cut this kind of big. And, okay, so anyway, like I was saying, she has to play for all of part 1, she plays for part of part 2, and then she gets up and conducts. And so I know it's going to be super stressful for her because, you know, it's out of the norm for one. It's their first competition for another. They're in a new division, which is really exciting. Okay, I like that because that makes this a huge time block. Do I want the green one? I think I do want the green one. And that's going to mark this all-day event. So the marching band competitions, I love them. Okay, that's crooked. You know what? I am not pulling it up. Love, love, love them. They are an all-day thing. I love to go. I watch the single A kids, which are from the really small schools. Okay. So I have these that I've made up. But I'm thinking, it's so bright and that's so pretty and muted. I don't think I'm going to use that. Alright, and then I just have to go in search of a couple of other things that I have posted somewhere else. So anyway, they are all day. So the single A schools are really, really small bands. And then the double A is where our kids are this year. And in the past, they've been in the triple A, which they're competing against much bigger schools with much more resources. Even if our band is large per capita, I guess, I don't know. We're a small school, but a pretty nice sized band for such a small school because we have an awesome director. But this year we went just below. We've always been right on this 50 person band limit. And so that's the thing. If you're 50 to 75, you're in AAA. If you're 50 to, I can't remember what I want to say 25, then you're in AA. So this year we're in AA. We're right at the top of that bracket, but it's going to be kind of cool rather than being at the bottom of the other bracket against schools that are way more funded. So, all right, I'm going to use one more half box here, and that is for church on Sunday, which is twice a year. We have a conference, and it's televised or over the internet, and it's general conference for the whole church for the entire world. So being in North America, we get to watch it, you know, as it's happening. If you're somewhere else, you're probably watching it on a delay. But it's really fun because we always have really sweet friends over, and we enjoy ourselves a lot, just sharing a meal, and it's kind of an all-day event. The kids play Legos, some of them. I don't know, that might be a little overkill. Okay, and here I could put this little guy on here because I didn't really do that over here. There we go. And it's just a really good time. We look forward to it a lot. It's on Saturday as well, but that's just not happening because of the band thing. All right, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to fill things in. I've got a couple other little stickers that I'll bring in that you guys usually see, like my paper stickers. I've got a general conference sticker I'm going to bring in for here. And that will probably about do it. I might find one pretty quote to stick here from my Mammy book. And then I'll show you guys the finished deal. All right, be right back. Alrighty guys, here is my finished page. So, I like how open it is. I really am having fun using the washi this way to kind of time block. I think it's kind of fun. I don't use my washi enough, and I love it. So, guys could tell me what you think in the comments below. And please like and subscribe. I would love to build up my channel a little more. I know it's the consistency thing, guys, and so I'm going to try really, really hard to be more consistent. I ended up adding in a couple of my to-dos. I added my little paper sticker for paper routes and the little general conference sticker here. Ooh. I put a little more washi because it is an all-day event, so I just wanted to fill in that whole space. And then, what else did I add? I added this quote sticker from my Mamby book. I used this one, the 427 quotes. Some of these are humongous, so I don't see a time when I'm going to use this big thing. But I just need to get it out more often and find ways to use it. But it says, every tiny kind, heartfelt action can produce a big, awesome, grateful reaction. So I thought that was kind of nice. So I think overall I'm loving it. Again, I'm usually not a fan of doing the washi here because I think it kind of creates some drag on the rings. But I really do kind of like it. I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, it's dark, but I think I like it better here than I would have liked it if the bottom had been dark. So that's my week. I hope you guys like this. Oh, let me show you what I had left over. I had 2 of the tags because I don't usually use them on Saturday or Sunday. I have 4 of the full boxes, 1, 2, 3 of the quarter boxes, and 1 half box, which will make this fairly perfect for my carry-along planner, or you know, I'll use them somewhere. This is the what I call the LDS Special Sundays sheet that I use for Fast Sundays and general conferences, state conferences. But I have one that just says church, 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 church. And those are great for regular Sundays too. And most of my kits also have a church in them, so I use those quite a bit. There's my little papers one. And that's it, guys. Lots of, I think that if you compare it to, okay, so there's that one, and you compare it to this one, they look like totally different kits. Let me see if I can zoom it out. So, that's as far as I can go. But they really do look like really different kits just from the way the washi was used and having all the extras. I like how this turned out. It just feels very fall. And this one could totally go wedding or spring, but here it is being fall. Okay, I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed filming it. Take care. Bye-bye.